And welcome to episode 22 of Aural Fixation. It's a live music video. No, it's a live music game, music trivia game show. It's something. We'll figure it out. We'll get there, I promise. I have a nugget of trivia for you this week, and I'm going to try and blast through it because I got a lot to say. So, this regards the band Heart. 70s Heart, 1970s era Heart is probably the best Heart. I'm going to tell this to you, Dusty. What? Where'd you go? I want to have an audience. Fine, I'll take as long as I want then. So anyways, I was saying 1970s era Heart is probably the best Heart, but I have a soft spot 1980s Heart. First 45s I ever owned, I guess. I didn't buy it because I was like 5 years old. Was Never by Heart. But today's nugget is about the song Alone. Alone is not a Heart song. I learned this week. Alone was written and originally released by this band called I-10, which also, is in addition to running through the city in which I reside, also runs through Los Angeles. Anyways, that's another story. Written by two guys, Billy Steinberg and Tom Kelly. Their 1983 version of the song is a pretty tame ballad that's honestly kind of flat. So for backstory on what they also did, they also wrote Like a Virgin, True Colors, Eternal Flame, So Emotional, I Touch Myself, the Divinal song, and I'll Stand By You, the Pretender song. So like they're like ballad territory people. They even wrote, I guess they're even still working as recently as 2012. They did a Demi Lovato song. Anyways, the next time this song showed up was on a sitcom that only lasted on the air for 1 month. The show was Games. It starred Valerie Stevenson and a friend of the show, John Stamos, as well as another actor whose name was Albert Macklin, which I guess rings a bell for people that have seen Parks and Rec. Anyways. So the show lasted for a month. That version's on YouTube, and you can hear Stamos sing in the chorus, and it's not great. So Heart came in, rewrote the lyrics just enough, and I personally feel like they absolutely nailed the arrangement. Tom Kelly, one of the original two songwriters, came in to sing the high harmony part. It was a global hit all over the radio in 1987. If you've never seen the video, it's wild. It's like equal parts cheese, spooky, and intense. There's also on YouTube, you can find a vocal only, like an isolated vocal version of that song where Ann Wilson is just blowing my mind. The vocal take is amazing. Celine Dion did a version in 2007. It came back in 2009 on Glee. But I want to this a comment on random person's comment on the Heart version of Alone. And this is my favorite part. They commented saying, if you hear this playing in someone's car, you know they have something in it that is hard to explain. And with that, I want to invite on my host for this evening, everyone's host for this evening, Mr. Dusty Kratz.
Hi, Dave.
Did you make it? Did you fall asleep?
No, it was entertaining. I got really enamored by the fact that you said I was your host.
Yours and everyone's.
Right, but more importantly, yours. Tell me more. How are you?
Hey.
Dave.
I'm great, man.
Dave, I'm in...
What's the background?
Okay, I got some conditioner. Oop, I dropped it. Shampoo. I got a bar of soap. I've always wondered...
These are things that are usually not in your home office.
Not at home. Not at home. Also, there's no children here. There's no dog. Krista's at home with the babes. I am in Salt Lake City.
So what you're telling me is you're not at... Oh, there it is.
Salt Lake City, baby.
You made it the big times now.
City of brotherly love.
The city of salt and lakes.
No, I wrapped a job not too far down the street and had some dinner and literally walked in and here I am. Look, we went to Fisher Brewery. Fisher, bought a hat. Represent
great.
local.
That's great.
Hashtag Fisher beer.
Your hat makes me feel like it's cold up there or something.
It's hella cold. It was like beautiful. Like I almost took the jacket off and had the sunglasses on and was chilling on the way to the hotel. 10 minutes later, we walk out and it's like a blizzard outside. It's crazy. It's like hashtag weather. Am I right?
Hey, that's the mountains, baby. That's what you get.
They're beautiful.
Do you want to see what happened on last week's show?
More than anything.
So there it is. That's what happened.
Hey guys,
who's this?
Read it for yourself. Oh, hey, Josh.
what's up, dudes?
Hey,
Who
WJ.
do we have here?
Hello, Snow Bunny.
So we got some new blood this week.
All
Pete
new.
took
4
home the
new.
third title. So yeah, all new.
All new. Peter finally took it home, man.
Freshman.
Did it.
And that means we have
We
a
have 4.
game with all 4 of our 3-time winners that should be hitting you in mid-February, second week of February.
I'm super excited.
It's going to be a game to remember.
Only one will survive.
That was one of my, for me, personal favorite episodes. It was
Snipers will be
so
standing by.
Aldo's creative use of the time warp was
Yes.
I
Aldo kept
went
us all
back.
entertained.
I'm not so narcissistic that I watch myself every week. I'll be honest. I do not watch the entire
does.
show.
I do.
Yeah.
But for that, I went back and watched
It
it
was
multiple
hilarious.
times and showed different people. Like, look how
Mhm.
brilliant this was. Like,
it was
just
great.
so lo-fi, but so friggin' funny. I
And
love
as soon
it.
as I heard Josie and the Pussycat Spice Girls, I just
We had a classic. We had a classic.
Not a
on
right
our
answer.
hands.
It's like, oh, well, you knew it was wrong, but it was so wrong that it's like,
Great.
and
It was
very
so wrong.
honest.
It was right.
All right, clear the bar. That's where the bar is this week, guys. Go get them.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just
Josh,
if
what's
you're
on-
wrong, make it funny.
What's on TV behind you there, bud? You can't.
That is a streamer playing Among Us, which I keep calling About Us, but I'm trying to remember it's called Among Us.
That's because we have a song
Because I'm
named
old.
about us.
That's probably what it is. It's all narcissism.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a megaplex. Got something on every screen here.
Yeah.
Just to
love it.
keep myself entertained during the show.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
You too. Have a good show,
Speaking
guys.
of the show,
Oh wait,
Yeah.
yeah. Speaking
Get to it.
let's
But
do
wait.
it.
Enjoy.
There's more.
There's a show.
Yeah, that's what we're all here for, unbelievably. And
Guys,
I want you all to have a good one of those.
and with that,
Good luck to
I
everybody.
bid you adieu.
I bid you do.
Adieu.
Do.
Hi. Welcome to Aural Fixation episode 22. 11's my favorite number of all time. And then every iteration, 22, 33, 44, and also even numbers are my jam. So I'm very excited to hit 22. Not only can our show drink, our show's probably taking other people out right now. You know what I mean? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Subscribe if you haven't. We gained subscribers over the course of the week, which was amazing. And it's not like we need you to subscribe to stroke our ego. It's more about making sure that we can reach you with all of our abundance of amazing. I have no idea. Anyway, let's meet our contestants this week. Shall we? We shall. Our first all new. Everyone here this week is brand new. You've never seen them before in your life, unless you live next to them and you're watching because you're being nice, because you were asked to. Our first contestant this week works in sales, but is a total music and comic book nerd. Let's meet Greg Lane. Come on, my man.
Dusty.
How are
Cheers. Good. How are you?
you? Good. What you got there? Was that like an olive in a glass? What is that?
You got a little bourbon on the rocks.
Oh,
you
are
know?
those stones? Are those?
Yeah, a little stone action.
I love the stones. They don't last long.
No, but it's better than putting the Beatles in your bourbon, right?
That's amazing, and I'm going to steal that for the rest of my life. Well done, sir. And further proving you're a music nerd. What comic books are you into? Are you excited about the new DC revamp again? Are you?
Yeah,
What's your thing?
Mainly DC, so it's excited to get a clean slate and see what happens again.
Fair enough. I feel like DC does this every 6 to 10 years, right? Of like a total oh, Batman was Bruce Wayne. Just kidding. His name is Bill, and he's
Yeah.
lived next door to Bruce Wayne in a small shanty. Like it's just
Yes, he does copies for him now, and now
Yes.
he's Batman.
okay, right on. I feel like Marvel's taken an interesting take in like completely the character is the same, but it's a completely Thor is a woman. Miss Marvel is a woman of Indian descent and a teen. Like just
Yeah,
breaking the
it's
molds.
fun. Keep it interesting.
Absolutely. And, growing up, none of that was changed.
Mhm.
It was always the same thing. And at first I was a little like, oh, whoa, Superman's someone else. Like what's going on here? But I appreciate it. It keeps it fresh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for spending your time here instead of here.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Good luck. Our second contestant pays the bills working in tech. #MeToo. But when he isn't in the cloud, he works on music production, playing guitar. Let's meet Nate Guerrero.
What's
How
up,
are you?
Dusty? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me.
Good. I feel like, have you always had this? Because that's like a good post-COVID.
Yeah, I came out of my mother's womb with it. Yeah, always had it.
I'm jealous, man. If you Google me and you'll find an era where the whole family got the flu, and I thought, oh well, I'm just not going to shave. Oh my god, I can actually grow like just this, and then I kept it for a year, and now I look back and I hate it. I hate it. It looks great on you though.
Well, thank you. I'm single. Thank you.
Ladies, he's single, and he may be a winner. We don't know. What kind of?
Maybe we'll see what happens.
What's your favorite kind of music, Nate Guerrero?
Ooh, I'll throw a few out there. I really love early to mid '90s alt rock. I love sample based like boom bap hip hop from the mid '90s, and I like jazz from the late '50s, early '60s.
Oh, all right, excellent. A little bit of everything, if you will.
I like to listen to music. I like to explore new stuff. So yeah, I do like a little of everything.
Very nice. Well, hopefully that proves you well in this show.
We'll see what happens.
Yes, absolutely. Good luck, and welcome. Our third contestant is a lifelong musician and member of Maneaters of Tsavo. I hope I'm saying that right. And Wulfholt, who works at a music store selling happiness. Please welcome Birdo. Birdo, start that video. Birdo, start that video.
Hello.
Hey! How's it going, man?
Good. How are y'all?
Good. You've got a legit setup. It's like a litany of degrees and then stringed instruments. You're winning at life.
I'm trying. It's not easy.
Have you been in these interesting times?
It's had its ups and downs. I've probably been more productive in 10 months in a long time, like creatively. So that's really good. But
Hey, Birdo, your headphones went out again.
Oh, I was doing my best to. I could hear it a little bit.
Can you go on? Can you go on normal mic maybe? There it is.
Can you hear me?
Hey, it's Birdo.
There we go.
Sorry. Please reiterate for those playing at home. What have you been up to?
Oh, yeah. No, I was just saying I've probably been more creative in the past several months than I had been in a long time. But, there's ups and downs, but I'm trying to do everything as well as possible.
Right on. Do you have any projects in the work? Do Maneaters of Tsavo have a new album, EP, anything coming out?
Yeah. So Maneaters already has one album out.
Ooh.
And so we actually have two albums. And then Wulfholt is working on new stuff. Maneaters is working on new stuff. And I have several projects I'm doing on my own as well.
Very nice. Sound like a busy man.
I tried to be.
Excellent. Well, thank you for spending your Monday evening with us, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man. And last and absolutely not least of our brand new contestants, this week is a retired CAT scan tech, not meow, but CAT scan, turned studio owner. Jealous. He's Birdo's drummer in Maneaters of Tsavo. Let's bring on Mr. Blaine Matera. Hey.
It's actually Matera, but it's okay. Everybody says Matera because it's San Antonio, but it's okay.
That's fair. I grew up in Corpus Christi, so I was trying to do you proud. It's fine.
It's fine.
Blaine Matera, how are you, sir?
I'm not unwell. Thank you.
Excellent. That's
a George Carlin reference. But
so let me ask you this, my man. You're the drummer in Birdo's with Birdo. I won't call it Birdo's band per se. Who knows who has ownership? But I don't see any percussion instruments, dude. I see like 18 keyboards and 43 guitars.
Yeah, all the drums are in the garage. Luckily, I have a really tolerant wife, so this is my little man cave in the house, and then the garage houses all of the drum sets. So, yeah,
very nice, very nice. How have you been spending life in quarantine, if you will?
Truthfully, with Birdo for a lot of it, because him and I did a ridiculously large landscaping project in my backyard. We xeriscaped my entire backyard. We had a pool put in back in August, and him and I did thousands and thousands of pounds of shoveling and lifting and moving and all that. And I'm 51 and I'm about dead inside or physically, but it was worth it. So yeah, so that's been occupying my time, and plus this home studio thing has really. I've honestly written close to 100 songs in the past 10 months. So most of which will probably never see the light of day, except for I share them with Birdo. But
that's cool though.
Yeah.
When you and not no time soon, but when you die, they'll find like your vault, and then they'll just release music for the rest of everyone else's life, and that's when you make the money.
Yeah, it's all on SoundCloud, so you can hear it.
Well, there you go. There you go. Well, thank you so much, all of you, for joining us tonight. And without further ado, let the games begin. Ladies and gentlemen, just as a quick reminder for those of you gentlemen playing and the millions, dare I say, scorers watching at home, here's how the game works. We're going to go 4 contestants who you just met, 5 rounds, 10 questions per round, unless there's a little bonus. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. We're going to be increasing in scores per round and increasing in stakes. And at the end of the day, we're just playing for the rights to give Dave's child a middle name. Here we go. Let's dive into round 1. I don't know why I turned the camera off again. I didn't need to. But hey, guess what? Round 1 is entitled Cold Hard Facts General Music Trivia. And if you watched the show before, you would know there's no way to prepare because we're going to hit you from every single side. Let's get into question number 1. 100 points for every right answer, 50 subtracted for every wrong answer. Here's question number 1. This hip-hop mega producer was just released from the hospital last week after recovering from a brain aneurysm. Nate!
Dr. Dre.
Dr. I Ate a Human in the early 2000s. Dre is correct. Did you see? He went from like Dr. Dre to swole, I could murder a village. Anyway, well done, sir. 100 points to you. First on the board. Here's question number 2. 53 years ago, last week, this artist performed 2 live sets for inmates at California's Folsom Prison. Nate. Oh, wait. Blaine.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash is correct. Sorry, Nate. It's a collective, it's an internet thing. It's a collective agreement. 100 points to you, Blaine. Well done, sir. Here we go with number 3. Which 1973 Elton John song was written in 1997? Rewritten. Sorry. I'm going to start that over because that's confusing. Well, Nate just swinging for the fences.
Candle in the Wind?
Candle in the Wind is correct. Do you remember why he rewrote it?
Princess Diana's death?
Yeah.
On my birthday.
Whoa.
On our birthday.
That's right.
Our birthday. This is the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Well done. Yes, another 100 points to you, sir. Here we go. Number 4. Surprisingly, this band didn't have its first #1 album or single until its 1985 self-titled release, a long overdue honor for the Wilson sisters. Nate.
Wilson Phillips.
Incorrect, sir. Minus 50 to you.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Dave, your monologue was apparently a little too long there. 3, 2, Birdo.
Isn't it Heart?
It's Heart.
Yeah.
Wilson sisters, the Heart. And man, I own a video production company. We shot them outside of Chicago not that long ago. They're amazing live. If you've never seen Heart, even now it is worth, well, I mean, not now, but when things start back again.
That was my first concert in 1977 here in San Antonio, Hart.
Whoa.
Awesome. I was like 8.
That's amazing. Were they amazing then?
Oh, yeah. They were great.
Dude, those sisters shred. Birdo, 100 points to you, sir. Well done. Moving on to number 5. In the final scene of this 2013 apocalyptic film, the Backstreet Boys perform Everybody Backstreet's Back in Heaven. The Backstreet Boys perform that song in Heaven. 2013 apocalyptic film. Greg.
This is the end?
This is the end, and that is the answer. Well done, sir. 100 points to you. Here we go. Number 6, co-produced by John Bryan. This 2006 chart-topping single by Kanye West featured Jamie Foxx doing his best Ray Charles impression. Nate.
Gold Digger.
Gold Digger is correct, sir. Well done. 100 points to you. Number 7. This prefab folk group was started in New York City in 1961 and was possibly best known for Leaving on a Jet Plane and Puff the Magic Dragon. Bird.
Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Peter, Paul, and Mary is correct.
That was my first show.
Just going down memory lane tonight. That's amazing. Well done. And I like the I'm gonna get a tattoo across my belly button, Birdo, the B. I don't know what you actually call that font type, but well done. Here we go. Number 8. The first ever airing of New Year's Rockin' Eve in 1974 was hosted and presented by this band fronted by Danny Hutton, Corey Wells, and Chuck Negron. That's very interesting. I'm surprised he got the concept got renewed. I'm going to give it a 3, 2, 1. 3 Dog Night. 3 Dog Night. Oh, there's the ding dong. Yeah, no takers on that one. Here we go. 2 more in this round. Take heart. There's plenty more points to be had. The 1974 song Come and Get Your Love, Come and Get Your Love, featured prominently in Guardians of the Galaxy, was performed by this artist. Bunch of bewilderment going on there.
I can hear it in my head, but I don't know the name.
If you're thinking Childish Gambino, take it out. 3, 2. Dave, hit him with that ding dong again. Man, Redbone. Redbone. I tried to give you a little subtext there. Childish Gambino, Redbone. No, not a lot of hip hop fans. Okay, here we go. Number 10. Which Sonny and Cher song was updated in 1993 with contributors Beavis and Butthead? Greg.
I got you, babe.
Yes, you do. And that is the right answer. 100 points to you, sir. Everybody's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. We've got Nate with 250, Birdo 200, Greg 200, Blaine with 100. Looking good. Sorry, I'm trying to read the smallest possible type, and I'm old, so it's hard. Greg, how are you feeling after round 1, man?
Feeling good. As long as points are on the board, that's what we're shooting for.
Are you a coach? That sounds like a coach.
I'm just trying to coach myself.
Did you happen to bring a bit of trivia for us this week?
I did. I was on the sport note inspired a little bit by Tom Brady being old and doing something great. So I wanted to look in who's the oldest single solo performer to win a Grammy. and I was surprised it was Sheryl Crow at 33 years old.
Wow. The
Yeah.
oldest is 33.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, all of us on this Zoom are never going to win a Grammy.
Well, for best
performer, though, right?
for best new artist.
Oh.
I need to be specific.
Gotcha. Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah.
I remember my brother went to UT. I still lived in Corpus Christi, and he sent me a mixtape, and the first side was Sheryl Crow songs, and yeah, that was interesting. Anyway, shout out to Troy in Japan, probably not watching right now because it's late. Hit that subscribe if you're having a good time, and if not, wait, because we're going to head into round 2. All right, round 2 is entitled Music with a Message. In honor of Martin Luther King Day, this category is all about artists addressing complex and controversial topics in their music. All right, a little topical here on Martin Luther King Day, right? 200 points for every right answer, 100 subtracted for every wrong. Here is question number 1. Telling the story of a Mississippi man framed and imprisoned in New York, living for the city, was this artist's highest charting single. Nate, it counts, man. You crossed the base.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. There you go. Right on. What album was that on, Nate?
Was that? I don't know. I don't know the name of that
Key of
album.
Life.
Yeah, it's on Songs Key of Life. It's all right.
Really, I thought it'd been before that. Okay.
Oh, it was on Inner Visions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't Key of Life.
I can't scroll that far, Dave. Sorry. Just yes, good job. 200 points to you. Number 2. Here we go. The most Googled song in 2016, entitled Formation, finds what artist celebrating her Southern roots? Nate again.
Beyonce.
I'm sorry. I'm only going to accept Queen Bee.
Queen
Yes.
Beyonce. Queen Bee.
Yes.
Beyonce. There you go.
Yes. Another 200 points to you, sir. Well done. Going for the sweep already. Let's see how it goes. Number 3, known for its provocative video with more than 700 million views on YouTube, what incendiary Childish Gambino single debuted at number 1 in 2018? Also, mid 2020 was again the most popular listened to song. Greg.
This is America.
This is America, and that again is the right answer. Well done. Another 200 points. Here we go. Number 4. Although covered many times, the 1939 recording of Strange Fruit by this singer, also known as Lady Day, is considered among the most definitive.
Oh.
Who's Lady Day?
Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
2, 1. Dave, do your thing. Oh! Did Nate get in by the buzzer?
I did get it right in.
All right. Let's hear it.
Nina Simone.
You got in, and you got 100 points taken away, sir. I'm sorry. 1939. The artist was Billie Holiday.
Oh,
Billie Holiday. Yeah. That's right. I was going to say no harm, no foul, but you lost 100 points, so it's fine. It's fine. Here's number 5. Widely viewed as Public Enemy's signature song, Fight the Power, was originally written as the theme song for what 1989 Spike Blaine?
Oh, shit. I thought you were going to mention the album. Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing. You nailed it. There you go. 200 points to you, sir. Well done. Here we go. Number 6. Words from the Pharrell-produced song All Right became rallying cries at some Black Lives Matter protests. Name the Compton artist who wrote them. Nate.
Kendrick Lamar.
King Kendrick. Do they call him Sir Kendrick or King Kendrick?
King Kendrick.
King Kendrick. Yeah, I nailed it the first time. All right. 200 points to you, sir. Well done. Well done. Here we go. Number 7. A 1992 release off of their self-titled debut, this Rage Against the Machine song was inspired by the Rodney King case and the military-industrial complex. Nate.
Killing in the Name.
Yep. I saw a great Tom Morello meme the other day, and he said, "Oh, those that burn crosses are the ones that work forces. Interesting. 20, 30 years later. Anyway, moving on to some lighter fare. Originally released by Otis Redding 2 years prior, the 1967 version of this song added the iconic sock it to me refrain and the spelling of the title. Nate.
Tenderness?
Incorrect, sir.
Can you repeat the question?
I'll repeat the question one more time. Originally released by Otis Redding 2 years prior, the 1967 version of this song added the iconic sock it to me refrain. Blaine.
Is it Shout? You make me want to
Not
shout?
shout. It is not shout.
Ah.
The refrain was added and the spelling out of the title was also added. 3, 2, 1. Respect.
Oh, I was thinking of Otis Day and then Nice. Never mind.
RESPCT was spelled out. Yeah.
Our guitar player would have gotten that one.
Did you say you're a French horn player?
Our guitar player.
Oh, like, man, what the hell is this? The Arcade Fire? Okay, number 9. Here we go. Becoming popular and influential during the 1960s Black Power movement, The Revolution Will Not Be Televised is a song and poem by what jazz poet? Nate.
Gil Scott-Heron?
Gil Scott-Heron is correct, sir. Nailed it. 200 points. Last question in this round. Recorded in 1992, but not released until 1998. This posthumous or posthumous Tupac Shakur single samples the Bruce Hornsby and the Range song Greg.
Changes
is correct. We're going to change your score and add 200 more points. Well done. That wraps up round 2. And everybody's got a bunch of points. Nate pulling ahead a little bit with 1,050. Greg, 600. Birdo, 200. And your bandmate there, Blaine, 200 as well. No, man, no thumbs down. Plenty of points on the board. Nate, now that you have procured the lead at this point, my man, do you have any trivia that you'd like to drop on us?
I have the Bob Dylan song, Like a Rolling Stone, has a pretty well-known organ part in it. It's one of my favorite parts of the song. And if you listen to it, you'll hear that the organ keys are just a half beat behind what everybody else is doing. If you listen to the piano's right on the one, and the organ comes in just a little late every time. The reason for that is because the guy playing organ on the record was not even supposed to be there that day. He was a friend that wandered into the studio begging to play on the recording, and the producer told him basically to get out of here. No, he's not allowed to play on the record. But the producer's wife called, and he stepped out into the other room to take the call, and the guy kind of just went into the recording, went into the live room, and got on keys and kind of followed along by ear and watching the other players. That's why the organ is just a little bit late, because he's kind of looking over, playing the organ as just a second behind. And Bob loved it and decided to keep it, and the rest is history.
I love it. That's amazing. And I agree. That's an extremely iconic element of the entire song. And for those of you under 30 watching at home, it was expensive to record on tape back then. So they recorded that. Maybe the dude finished his phone call and went back in. And he's like, well, they already did it. It's done. Bob liked it. I like it. That's a good little nugget there. Thank you for sharing.
Got it.
Well, hit that subscribe button if you're still here with us and you haven't already. And Dave switched scoring to 4 times failsafe. Reopen transition. Let's go to round 3. I'm sorry. It's a running thing where I just read everything that's on the spreadsheet in front of me. Some people find it funny. Anyway, guess what? This round's going to be very different and very exciting because we have a guest. I'm not going to tell you who yet. This round is entitled Complete the Lyric. Okay. First off, we want to welcome our very special guest singer from way back in episode 17. It's Elizabeth Morgan. Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Doing pretty good.
It's been 5 weeks since I've seen you on a show.
Yep.
How's life? Has anything changed? Did you adopt a dog or anything? How was your holiday season?
It's pretty good. Just pretty quiet. Just very small. Just my parents and my sister. So it was nice. I'm
Nice.
dog sitting my cousin's dog. So
You're a very nice cousin. My cousin asked me to babysit their dog, and I'm like, no, I got things to do. Sorry. Bye.
he's pretty cute. So
Well, thank you for spending your evening with us. And also, let's bring on Senor David. We need your help. Can you please come back? Oh, there you are. Okay.
It's been.
It's been. Listen, everyone. Here's how the round is going to work. We have our singer sing a line or two, and then they will point to you to finish the lyric. So they're going to say, "Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba." I would highly recommend that you do not buzz until Dave or Elizabeth points to you, or you won't know where to start with your answer. And I'm going to just preface right now, every word has to be correct.
We'll give him
We'll
cut him a little slack on contractions. If it is or it's, that's fine.
And you can still lose points in this round, right?
Oh yeah.
That's how the game works, my man. And speaking of points, 300 for every correct answer, 150 subtracted for every wrong answer. So there's your answer. And first off, I'm going to give you a short clue and then the first line or two. All right. So I'm going to read a little clue. Then they're going to take it away. Here we go. Let's try one. Let's see how it goes. From Bon Jovi's Slippery When Wet.
Whoa, halfway there. Whoa.
Live it.
So we just start singing. We don't hold up the sign.
You got your sign. Let me do it again. Now that everyone's clear, I'm gonna do it again. Remember, don't answer. Don't hold up your sign until I point at you. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer.
Ooh. Oh. I think I saw Nate by like a fraction of a fraction.
Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear.
A little bit more?
Whoa, we're living on a prayer.
There you go.
Well done.
The guy worried about losing points just made some. Well done, sir. All right, here we go with number 2. And I believe Elizabeth's going to be treating you here. From Rihanna.
now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other.
Greg.
You can stand under my umbrella, Ella A.
Hey! Woo! 300
done.
points. Well done, Greg. Comic books is not all you're nerding out about, my man. 300 points. Here we go. From Elton John's track from The Lion King.
Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are.
Ooh, Greg.
It's enough to make kings and vagabonds.
Ooh, those are some words from the song, but not correct.
Not there.
If I may, it's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far.
You don't get points though, Dusty. Sorry. Okay.
What am I playing for?
This game works.
That's all right. No points awarded, but none subtracted. It's fine. Oh, well, no, you were wrong. So sorry. 150 minus for you, Greg.
There's a little bit of Scott Staff in your Elton John there, Dusty. I don't know about that.
Scott Staff infection.
New band
I
name.
don't know. I'm just free association.
Okay, speaking of staph infections, from Kelly Clarkson's Breakaway.
But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah.
Jeff's trying to sing in the background. Birdo.
Since you've been gone.
It was a nice attempt. Nate, was that an answer?
No. It's just sorry.
Elizabeth, will you finish it for us?
Thanks to you, now I get what I want.
See, yeah, I know like 50% of these lyrics, so I know not to answer because it's just.
That's
Me
why
neither.
it's hard to do.
Hey, interesting tidbit about that album as a whole. Josh Freese is an incredible drummer.
He's
playing
playing on that?
Josh Freese played
Oh
on
my
like
God.
every single of that record.
Wow, I didn't know.
And it was
that.
it was another one of those where he like went in and recorded it and didn't really know. Like I've also heard that about
Right.
I don't remember which Avril Lavigne song, but he went in and just like shredded, and then the song comes on the radio and he's like, "Oh, that's the song I recorded. I had no idea." Yeah, the man's a human
He
animal.
probably did it in 15 minutes too.
Oh yeah, it's like, how's it go? Okay, great, I got this.
Did he do some Queens of the Stone Age stuff too, or no?
I don't know if Josh Freese has ever done Queens.
No? Okay.
He's in
I
Guns N'
know.
Roses for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Devo's drummer, road drummer.
Who is oh god, she's the beautiful Australian girl.
Kylie Minogue.
Nicole Kidman.
The other one. We're gonna sit here till I figure this. Natalie Imbruglia. Natalie Imbruglia. She he drummed on that main single also. So apparently we need a Josh Freese round, guys. If you want to start on that.
Sounds great.
And here we go. Without further ado, from Blues Travelers album 4.
But yo, why you wanna give me the runaround?
Oh come on, Nate.
Nate.
The surefire way to speed things up when I slow me down.
Say that
I'm
last
gonna
one
give it to you.
again.
No, I'm gonna give it to you. That was good enough. That's more than any other human knows. I'm gonna give it to you. That's 300 points. Good job. Elizabeth from Cyndi Lauper's "She's So Unusual."
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me time after time.
Oof.
Blaine going for it.
Something I'll be waiting time after time. I don't remember the beginning.
Give it to him, man. Damn it.
If you look and you will find. I don't know.
You, I'll be honest. You had, if there was two phrases, you had the second phrase completely right.
Liz, hit us again, Liz.
Hit it one more time. One more time, Elizabeth.
Okay, the beginning
up.
part, right?
Yep.
Okay. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me time after time.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Be waiting.
It's those first four, I don't know.
It's gonna hurt when you hear it.
Yeah. Blaine, I'm gonna give you 1 point, and Elizabeth, you want to finish us out?
You fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting.
God damn it.
Everybody, time after
After
time.
So we also need a Cyndi Lauper round. All right. Sadly, subtracting 150, Sir Blaine, but a noble attempt. A noble attempt. Here we go. Dave, from Santana's Supernatural.
You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah.
Nate.
Give me your heart and make it real. Let's forget about it.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
See, you got to do it like in character.
You should
You
give
gotta
him double
follow.
points.
You gotta follow Rigs of Dad on Instagram.
Yes.
Anybody follow Rigs of
Yes.
Dad on Instagram?
It's fantastic.
If you do, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Well, apparently because you follow him, you got another 300 points. So well done. Here we go. From Sugar Hill Gang's Rapper's Delight.
Oh.
To the bang bang boogie, say up jump the boogie.
Oh. Oh. I thought that was going to be a gimme.
I can just freestyle scat over it.
Skilla-bop, doo-bop, boo-ba-dabba-doobie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Meanwhile, this is a good local beer in SLC. Nobody?
Oh, takers.
All right.
Could we get it one more time again?
All right. Elizabeth, you mind?
To the bang bang boogie, say up jump the boogie.
I once saw the ghost and it was really spooky. Greg.
To the bang, to the boogie, to beat.
Just a bit outside. To the rhythm of the boogie, the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough.
You want to host this next round, Jeff? No. Okay. Here we go. From
I just want to say that I've chosen my songs to be just all groan inducing. So set me up, Dust.
From All for One's self-titled.
and I swear by the moon and the stars of the sky.
It's okay if no one knows the answer.
I'll take a stab at it.
All right, Nate, going for it.
I'll be there. All right. Well, hey,
That was
by
that
the
was
moon
the
and the
half-ass
stars and
version
the
of
sky,
finishing.
I'll be there forever and until death do us part. I love you with every single beat of my heart. I
I
swear.
mean, you got all those words.
Oh,
What
You
comes after
you
it?
didn't get the direct words, but you definitely got
all the ones
every
after
other
the
word.
part.
Dave, can you just do the whole thing?
I'm gonna start from the top. Song.
Please do.
And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there.
There.
And I swear, like shadow that's by
Okay.
your side.
Fair enough.
Nate, you seemed like you didn't believe that wasn't right until you heard it.
Well, I didn't. I that's wrong. You're right.
Fair enough. We host a weekly game show every night at 8:00 on Mondays. That's okay. No problem. No harm, no foul. You still got plenty of points. No, you had points to spare.
I want them all.
You're a completionist.
On your way.
It's like Pokemon. You got to catch them all. Can't catch some. All right. Last one in this round. Here we go. From Macklemore's The Heist.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
I like that song too. I don't know the words.
That album's so good. The whole thing. Nate, that was a little. I saw your sign there.
No, I know the second half, and I know somebody who's watching who knows it all. Bill, I know you know all those lyrics.
Bill, you better be subscribing if you're watching.
Type in
to your
those lyrics
house.
in the chat if you know them, Bill.
Elizabeth, you mind doing it one more time, setting them up?
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
Nothing? No? Blaine's quite literally head scratching.
It's not before 1999. I don't know nothing.
Liz, finish him out.
I'm hunting, looking for a come up.
Oh, come up.
This
This is fucking awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Oh,
Great
wow.
job, everyone.
Yeah, thanks. Listen, the only reason this show works in general is if everybody's willing to just play along and have a good time. So, that's half the game right there. So thank you. Liz, thank you so much for joining us. That was super fun. I hope you do it again. Very
Good
great.
job.
Good luck,
Yes,
everybody.
well done. And Dave, you have the voice of an angel and you know it.
When are they going to start a Blues Traveler cover band, Dave?
And just to make sure the crowd sticks around, they're just going to play that one song. Birdo, after that sip, you got any trivia for us there, bud?
So my drummer in Wulfholt actually makes fun of me because I listen to really obscure stuff. So 3 of the best gothic doom metal bands of the late 90s and early 2000s are all from the same town in Norway. Do we know what town that is?
Oslo.
I'm going to guess.
I'm gonna say Gothenburg.
I know.
What's the town that starts with a B?
Not that one either.
Then I don't know.
It's a little fjordal coastal town called Stavanger.
What's the B town I'm thinking about?
I don't know.
Stavanger. Birdo, an extra point for you, sir, if you could tell me all 3 bands.
Oh, Myriads, Tristania, and Dismal Euphony.
All of which are on my Spotify most listened to end of year.
I hope so.
Bergen, Norway. That's what I was
Bergen. There you go.
Yeah. Well, that's super interesting and out there. That's awesome. I'm terrible at geography. You could have lied to my face and told me anywhere, and I've been like, oh, that's fascinating. Good job.
Yeah. What's their population like?
Apparently very creative, right?
Yeah.
At the very least. Well, thank you for sharing that. And hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let us get gothic and go to round 4. Maybe not so gothic. So guys, every once in a while, round 4 is kind of that interesting anomaly where we get like really specific, a little more granular on things. This time, Blaine, and I'm sorry, we're going to focus on 2003 in music.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So you can just turn your camera off and rejoin us on 5 if you want, whatever you want to do. We're going to go through the year 2003, asking questions about all kinds of events occurring that year. We're going to start in January, and we're just going to time travel through the whole thing. 400 points now for every correct answer, 200 subtracted for every wrong answer. Nate is now trying to do the math on how many he can sandbag and how many he should answer before getting to that final round. I see it in your eyes. Like, 1.4 times 3 did the Queen's Gambit to the.
I'm trying to think about. I'm trying to think about 2003, and we'll see what happens.
That's the clue. Just don't think about it. Just use your. You lived through it. You already know it. Here we go. Number 1, in January, right, of 2003, this indie electronica group releases their EP "Such Great Heights" a month before their debut album drops. Nate.
Such Great Heights is the Postal Service.
The Postal Service is correct. Who did a fabulous live tour a decade or more. Oh, definitely a decade later. They were fantastic live. Love Postal Service. That was Krista, my wife, and I's like nap music. Not like weird sexy time, just nap music. Number 2.
Weird sexy time.
It's just great.
There's no other sexy time.
It's just great, vibey, chill wavy, kind of whatever. Okay, number 2. In February, also of 2003, this infamous record producer is arrested on suspicion of murder. Nate.
Suge Knight.
Incorrect, sir. Greg.
Phil Spector.
Phil Spector. I'm not sure if it's appropriate to say RIP, but he did just pass away from the COVIDs yesterday in prison.
Too soon.
Oh yeah. So sorry, I didn't complete the too soon. I didn't complete the question. This infamous record producer is arrested on suspicion of murder when the body of actress Lana Clarkson is found in his California home. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's why he was in prison and also subsequently died. Here we go. Number 3. Man, you guys know how to bring everybody up at the end of the game here. Also in February of 2003, Robert Trujillo joins this longtime metal band. Blaine.
Metallica.
Metallica is the only band I ever wrote a review for on iTunes. That's all I'm just going to say. That in March, this diva begins her Las Vegas residency entitled A New Day, which would run for 5 excruciating years. Sorry. Greg.
Celine Dion.
You damn right. Celine Dion. Another 400 points for you, sir. I'm sorry. That's like the one visceral artist that will never be on this show, so I don't have to worry about her being offended. Yeah. Number 5. In May, after waiting 40 years, the people of Moscow finally get to see this former Beatle perform a concert on their home soil. Blaine.
Paul McCartney.
Paul M.F. and McCartney is correct, sir. Man, back in it. That new record's good. And he played everything. Yeah. Love it. Here we go. Number 6.
He's dead, though. But...
or so say the Norwegians. Here we go. Listen, this is question number 6, and it's the month of June. Oh, that's well timed. These 2 former Mouseketeers kick off their Justified and Stripped tour. Name both for double points. Blaine.
Justin Timberlake and the crazy bitch that shaved her head. Britney Spears.
Incorrect.
Oh, damn.
Greg.
It's all right.
Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera.
Bam. Double points. Blaine.
Good job.
Blaine, you were right there. You were right there. That's all right. 800 points to Greg. Well done, sir. Moving on to number 7 and going to July. Rob Halford of a little-known band rejoins his former band, going on a reunion tour the next year. Name the band.
Judas Priest.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Sorry.
I swear I was going to answer that. I mean, obviously.
I heard Blaine first. Sorry, in my ear.
It's Judas Priest. I bet that. Yeah.
You know what? Split them. 200 points each. Split it.
Sorry.
There you go. You're both right. Blaine and Nate get 200 points each. Because if anything, I'm fair. Number 8. In October, a legal version of this file sharing service relaunches as a paid service. Blaine. Napster. For someone who said they didn't know anything about post 99.
Yeah, that's not really music. It's like a subgenre of
right.
Music.
Yeah. Nominal tidbits. I feel you. 2 more questions in this round. In November, this California 3-piece releases their untitled album with the lead single Feeling This. Blaine, no, that was a check swing, bro.
Green Day.
Incorrect. Nate.
Blink-182.
Yep. I'm feeling this. Absolutely. 400 points. They're all the same, right, Blaine? You can just put them in a bucket. Here we go. Last question in this round. In December of 2003, this metal singer turned reality star broke his collarbone and ate. Oh, God. It was all the things at once. Birdo. But he also put his Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah.
Yay.
Why'd you shy away there, man? You got to leave it up. There you go.
I will.
Show it with pride. Girls Gone Wild. Signs up the whole time. Well done. 400 points to you. And if I'm looking right here, we've got Nate on top. Greg not too far behind. Blaine also not too far behind. Birdo, this next round, there are plenty of points for you, sir. Anything can happen. Blaine, before we move on, do you have a bit of trivia to share?
Actually, you know what I do? I guess it's trivia. Can anyone name the original 4 members of Kiss's given names?
Like not stage name.
Correct. Yeah, like their born names.
Oh,
Nah.
God.
No. Okay.
I hate Kiss.
So Gene Simmons' born name was, when he was born in Israel, it was Chaim Vitz. And then it changed to Gene Klein when he came to America. And Paul Stanley's name was Stanley Eisen. And Ace Frehley's name is Paul Frehley, and Peter Criss, the drummer's name is Peter Criss Cola.
Wow.
There's that. So,
Yeah, I couldn't have done the Paul. Wait, what was the Paul Stanley one?
Paul Stanley was Stanley Eisen. So he took his last name, made it his first name. I'm sorry, vice versa. And then Eisen was,
Man.
If this game was about Van Halen and Kiss, I would kill all of y'all like in a second. But that's not happening. So I'm okay with it.
So every once in a while we do a themed game. So if we ever theme just Kiss and Van Halen, you're our man. You're the man to beat. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Sure.
And for all of you at home that had no idea what he was talking about, hit that subscribe button so you can learn more about all the things that live out there in the world that you aren't aware of. Here we go. Last round all together, gentlemen. Still, I will hold to anything can happen. Let's dive into round 5. Oh, I'll tell you, my friend. So, round 5. Well, you know what?
I'm getting serious.
Blaine's yeah. I'll tell you the points. He's getting the hats off. 500 points for every right answer, 250 subtracted for every wrong answer. Blaine, specifically for you, there are 5,000 points on the line.
Damn.
All right.
Now, I'm a betting man, Blaine. If you can, I'm throwing a curveball. If you can tell me how many, without knowing the genre, if you can tell me how many of the next 10 questions you can get, I'll give you an extra 500.
3.
Whoa, no, come on, man. You got to go like 8 or 9. I rescind my offer. Moving on. Listen, this round is entitled 2020 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees, or as they wrote it for me to read, 2020 R&R HORF inductees. The 2020 induction ceremony was postponed actually this past November because of all the things. So here, equally late, are questions about the 2020 inductees. 500 points for every right answer, 250 for every wrong, subtracted, killing your soul a little bit at a time. 5,000 points in the round total. So, Birdo, 5,000. You could win. You could win the whole damn thing. So anything can happen. Here we go. Question number 1. This 2014 inductee, prefacing to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, introduced every band at the 2020 induction ceremony and is estimated to be the 3rd wealthiest drummer in the world. Blaine.
Ringo Starr.
Incorrect. Nate.
Oh, I know who it is.
Richard Starkey.
That's Ringo Starr.
No,
Can I do it again?
That was a complete brain fart.
Hold on. So Ringo is actually the richest. Birdo, give me the answer.
It's the blonde guy from the Foo Fighters.
You're also incorrect. So for no points, I'll give Blaine a second chance.
Dave Grohl.
You're damn right. My best friend, Dave Grohl. That man's a saint. Well done. So it goes Ringo Starr, then Phil Collins, God knows why, and then Dave Grohl. 1, 2, 3.
In the Air Tonight. That's why.
Yeah, you're damn right.
I'll tell you why Phil Collins, because he's had 57 singles in his career.
Got that Disney loot too.
And he's an Alamo.
Nobody watched Tarzan, Dave. Anyway, number 2. These inductees all claim Kraftwerk as their main influence. They formed in 1977 in Essex, England. Birdo.
Oh no!
Oh God! You're killing. You're.
Yeah.
Nate, steal it.
This is a guess. Depeche Mode.
You're damn right. Depeche Mode. I would say I feel you, but Birdo was not feeling that one. He was not feeling it. That's all right. Those guys are fantastic live, though. Just saying. It wasn't my jam until I saw them live. It's good stuff. Number 3. This Oscar-winning South African actress inducted Depeche Mode into the Hall of Fame, calling the band the soundtrack to my life. South African actress. Birdo.
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Jo, no. Not the right answer.
Do I have negative points yet?
No, not yet. Oh, you do. You do. Well done.
Negative.
You're lucky because we're also gonna. You know how we're in like the tournament of champions. We're gonna have the tournament of negative point scorers just to see how it goes.
Still lose.
Nate, are you creeping up or are we calling it?
No, I don't know.
Dave, give him the ding dong. The beautiful, the talented, the versatile Charlize Theron. Yep, Charlize Theron. Number four. This San Jose, California, soft rock band contains no actual brothers. That's something only a fool believes. Blaine.
Doobie Brothers.
Doobie Brothers, 500 points. Well done, sir. Hey, Doobie. Hey. All right, creeping up. You're creeping up on Greg here. Here we go. Number 5, the most awarded female artist of all time. This legendary singer sold over 200 million records before her untimely death in 2012. Blaine.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney is correct. I'm not going to reenact that. Well done, sir.
Here's my bathtub.
You just passed Greg by 1 point.
I'm sorry, Greg.
And while our producers deemed the 1 point asinine, it is coming into play. Here we go with number 6. This industrial band was first nominated in 2014 and again in 2015 before finally Birdo.
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, 9 Inch Nails. Can you also name what random ass award Trent Reznor won last year?
No.
A CMA award.
Wow.
For Old Town Road. He made the sample that Lil Nas X used.
He's doing a bunch of soundtracks too.
Dude, he did the soundtrack for Soul.
Yeah.
Atticus Ross, and it's like super hard traditional jazz, and it's amazing.
Him and John Baptiste.
Yeah.
But he left Richard Patrick out of the Nine Inch Nails Hall of Fame.
Hey, whoa, hey. This ain't that kind of show, man. This is all positivity. Jack Irons, what? Anyway, moving on. Here we go. This rap giant made the Rock Hall despite releasing only one album in 1994, just 2 years before his fatal shooting. Yeah, just a bunch of downers. Apparently, everyone in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is dead. So one
side tangent. I've heard that today, the Monday, the January 18th, the 3rd of January, is the most depressing day of the year.
Oh.
Just it's like when everyone's New Year's resolutions fall apart, and the weather's crap at the time in most of the country.
And when your headphones start crapping out.
Yeah, exactly. Headphones start crapping out. Yeah. Okay. So that,
Man,
Get him out of here.
I feel like I need like a sub round of just good times. No one got it right. I'll read it. Greg, you gonna go for it?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Notorious B.I.G.
Worth it. 500 points, Greg.
One of 2 people, and I didn't want to take the game.
Yeah, that was the guess.
Yeah.
You're $4.99 above Blaine. Well, no, you're more than that now. It's all right. It's fine. I can't do math. Anyway, here we go. Fronted by Mark Borland, this London group embodied glam rock in the 1970s. Nate.
T-Rex.
T-Rex is correct, sir. 500 points to you. A few more in this round. Best known for his work with Bruce Springsteen, this producer and the Rock Hall's head nominator received the Ahmet Ertegun Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh, that's
Nate.
Jimmy Iovine.
That is a very good guess, but wrong.
Damn it.
Oh.
And if you haven't yet, visit Fisher Beers in Salt Lake City, Utah. I don't know. Anybody? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's head nominator. That should be on the
And
teeth, the tongue, the
Springsteen
lips.
collaborator?
3, 2, 1. Dave. Dude. John Landau.
Mm.
John Landau.
Never guessed. What did he collaborate with Springsteen on?
Born to Run.
Oh,
That's a good
okay.
song.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never actually listened to that song, but I heard he's a great director. Also, he directed American Werewolf in Paris. I mean, in London.
London.
Yeah. Yeah, Blaine gets it. Blaine gets it. Okay.
100 points.
John Landis. It's a thing. Okay, last question altogether. I was going to say ladies and gentlemen. It's just gentlemen. Here we go. 10 million points on the board. Which one of these artists was not nominated for the 2020 awards show? Ready? I'm going to read a list. Not nominated for the 2020 awards. Soundgarden, The Breeders, Thin Lizzy, and or Pat Benatar. Nate.
Got to be the Breeders.
The Breeders. Man, why not? The Breeders
Because they're
are
not
great.
that big. They had one single.
They're really good live.
I love them live. They're not Rock and Roll Hall of Fame good.
They're not. But they tried.
Divine Hammer's my jam.
Just a wag and a
Do not piss all over my Kim and
the deals.
I love Kim Deal. I love Kelly Deal. Divine Hammer is my jam. I just know they're not in the Hall of Fame.
Taylor, I challenge you, although you work in radio, you could probably do it. I challenge you to come back and tell me one song that is not on that record. The one record. Last Splash.
Hellbound, Safari 9.
Come, this is my show. Get out of here. Well done. That was impressive. And that's why she gets to hang around. Anyway, gentlemen, as Birdo finishes his whatever he's drinking, kombucha probably. That's the end of the round. Only 2 people are moving on at this point.
It's not me and Birdo.
And that is going to be Nate and Greg, the Wolves of the Maldives. What is it? I forgot the band name.
Maneaters of Tsavo.
Maneaters of Tsavo. It was close.
So, did you ever see the movie The Ghost in the Darkness?
Yes.
That's where the name comes from. When they were building the Trans-African Railroad, and those lions started eating men.
Okay. I like it.
Thank you.
Send me a record. I'll send you the address. Hey, don't leave. Blaine and Birdo, hang around. We'll all say goodbye at the end and commiserate afterwards. But for now, goodbye. Turn your video off. Get out of here. Thank you for playing.
Approximately?
Listen, I don't know how long it's going to take these guys to win.
I gotta eat dinner, man.
No, you don't. You're fine. 2020. We'll see you in a bit. It's fine. Like 5 minutes, man. You're good. All right. Hey, there's Greg and Nate. How are you?
Good.
Do you feel good? Feel good about things?
Well, what's the next round look like? I don't know.
I love it. I feel honestly, I feel both of you. You were never like in the round. You were always like, "What's next? What's next? What's next?" You guys came prepared, ready to play. That's the testament of a true champion, right there. Look, Nate's you need to splash some water on your face.
I'm good.
Get ready. All right. Without further ado, let's get into our final round. Gentlemen, you've made it this far. You didn't get stuck in licorice swamps. You made it through the chutes and ladders, and now we're moving on to fact and forth. You don't need to write anything down. You're going to use the old noggin here. Okay, we're going to go back and forth with answers. 1,000 points for every correct answer. Okay, we're going to go back and forth naming answers to the prompt that I'm about to give you without duplication. If you're wrong, you're out. Okay, if the remaining player is still behind, they can keep going until they win or they get one wrong, right? So in this case, say Nate gets one and is out. Greg could keep going until he passes you. All right. So here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna start with our underdog. So Greg, you're gonna start. I'm gonna give you a prompt. Greg, you're gonna give me an answer. Pause. Nate's gonna give me an answer. Pause. And we're gonna go back and forth until we can't anymore. All right. You guys ready? And we don't need signs. Just a gentleman's game, if you will. Here we go. Here's your prompt. Name as many songs as you can that start with the letter R. If the artist isn't obvious, we ask that we're going to ask you to name the artist. All right. So if it's like a random song we've never heard of, you're going to have to back it up. Substantial evidence. Okay. Here we go. Greg, a song that starts with R. Go.
Running on Empty.
Okay. Nate.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yep. Greg.
I'm stumped.
It's all right. Think about it for a second. You get a few seconds.
Okay.
It's more fun that way.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 5 more seconds.
Respect.
Hey, one of the answers from tonight's game. Well done. All right. Think about it. Nate, back to you.
Rapper's Delight.
Rapper's Delight. I've heard that. I've heard that. Yep. Greg, back to you. Five seconds.
Yeah.
Give him the ding dong, Dave. That's okay. Greg. It was a noble attempt, sir. But Nate, you are the winner. Congratulations. You did it. You did
Awesome.
it. All I could think of the entire time was running with the devil.
Yeah.
Now me and Greg are going to go to Spotify and just type R and see what.
That's it.
Right?
The trick to this game, and this is for anybody that comes on in the future, the trick to this game is just to focus on some words, like come up with a word and then see if you could fit any songs to that word.
Thanks, Dave, that wasn't in the hot seat. Well, Nate, congratulations. Are you available next Monday?
There's so much stuff going on right now. I think
that's a hard yes. That's a hard yes. We will see you next Monday. I'm just kidding. Let us know. We would love to have you back to defend the title. But you're the winner. You won the whole shebang. Well done, sir.
Awesome. That was a good time. That was fun. You guys do a really good job putting this on.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Greg. Man, no shame in the game. You brought it. You kept up for sure. I'm going to ask Blaine and Birdo to come back on before we say goodbye. And while they're coming on, subscribe. Thank you for watching. We had a blast. We'll do this again next Monday, 8 o'clock Central Time. And thank you all for joining us. It was a good time. Nate, congratulations. All right, peace out. We'll see you soon.